Today we are going to talk about a few ideas how to survive in this time, planning medium and short term our life and business, and also how to survive having a short term plan. This video is following my previous one published on Monday, in which I talk about that in this time we came across a kind of a crossroad in which we have to make a decision to follow a defense road or the offense one. In other words, the defense road was a kind of acting passively, while walking down the offense one is to find out by ourselves how to move forward and solving by ourselves our problem and not expecting anything from others, in other words. But anyway, I'm going to, at the end of this video, I'm going to link the other one, the previous one, so you can make sure to watch it. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you think those videos are useful, and then also like and share. So let's dive deep. I make some notes because I have a few things to talk about. So let's start to plan something for a medium and long term for those have not run out their cash. So they have something to make some surviving, so they can survive in this moment, but anyway they are suffering from their business, their services, their professional consultant, maybe from their job anyway. So let's say, for example, the first solution that we can talk about, if you are a business owner, an entrepreneur, if you are running a local business. So if you're running a local business, the first thing to do is the first saving to make is cutting any kind of expenses we can. If you have, I understand if you have an employee and you don't want to cut them out, but maybe you should at the moment. I don't know your position, but you have to consider also the solution, because if you have you have to make sure that you as a business owner you can survive in order maybe in the future to get back those people that you have to cut out at the moment. Then you should start to make some deal with the owner of your local or maybe your office, if you are in renting, or if you are paying a mortgage for your local or for your office, you have to deal with the bank. Anyway, we have to deal with them because at that moment it's not possible to pay the same amount of money of mortgages or rent, whatever. And we are on the same ship. We are swimming in the same water. Anyway, with all parameters, but we are in the same ship. Then, for example, if you have a local business, you can start to organize a kind of free delivery for your local potential client, and you have to jump online. You have to innovate your idea of business and to show up maybe building a Facebook page, maybe building an e-commerce website, and promoting your local business or in all those kind of platforms people are into. So making free delivery, for example, you can reorganize also the people they are working with you, and if they were working inside the local, it's an each other helping, so they can shift also their capabilities to help you out and to help them out anyway to make this delivery. So maybe you don't have to cut out all your personnel, all your employee. Let's say, for example, if you are a consultant, if you have a consultant business and you, anyway, this is the time in which you have to give more and they have to pay less. This is the deal. Give more and pay less. In which way? In the way, for example, if you are, I don't know, just came up, if you are an insurance agent and people cannot plan to make some insurance at the moment because of course they are looking at their spending, they are looking what the money is going more than ever. Like you, like me, we are doing the same. So think about how to shift your consultant business. Maybe this is the time in which you have to give more them and offering some kind of packages, giving for free real stuff, not just information, useful information, just real stuff to give them. If you're an insurance agent, maybe people cannot buy insurance at the moment, or maybe people have to make some deal with the insurance. They cannot pay all the amount of money, maybe with the insurance car, I don't know. Maybe this is the time in which you have to shift your business and for example, if you are selling something, you can start to sell your expertise, your experience. You can start to offer your expertise to others for free in order to help them reach out to you, not today, but maybe in a couple of months. You have to look at the future in a medium and long term. So try to understand that, for example, if you are a real estate agent, you can, this is the time in which renting and selling a house it's really is going down. But maybe owners are organizing, for example, here in Spain, they already talk about that the value of the property is they are giving discount till 20%. So, for example, you should make with a list of your customer, your list of your prospect. You could organize something like that. For example, if you reach out some owners and you know that they are going to give some discount about a specific property, and in this property is into a specific area in which other owners are giving the same. For example, you can organize a plan and list an email and call your potential client and say, look, we are having a list, a waiting list, because in this area, if you are interested in this area, we will have a property decreasing, discounting their value about 20, 30%, 15%, something like that, whatever. And then if you want to be part of this, our VIP list, maybe you can pay us being in this list X amount, I don't know, $90, 90 euro, 90 pounds, 50, whatever. It's just an idea, okay? And then, for example, if you are an employee, if you lost your job, you are getting unemployment, for example, or you are at home getting the less amount of your paycheck, maybe you can start to find out something, a new job, a new job looking where the trend is going, where the market job is going. For example, because of this COVID time, we will have an increase of delivering of a courier business. We will have for sure an increase of a cleaning company with the disinfectant, with the cleanser, and because they are going to play more with more frequency. They are going to work with more frequency. So start to move in this trend market, in this trend space. And if you are online, for example, marketing, internet marketing skills, something like that, is going to skyrocket. But these are a few ideas. For example, of course, that you have to make deal with your owner of your apartment and try to save some money in some way. Anyway, you have to send out also. Then, few idea. This was a few idea about medium and long-term planning. About short-term planning, for those who run out money at the moment, I have a few notes here, and then maybe in the next video, in one of the next video, we are going to talk about how to create your own economy, building your own business online. We will face this one also, but today we will stick with the plan. And for example, for those who run out money and have a real issue, real problem, here I have a few notes. Maybe, okay, start to ask if you feel ashamed or not. Doesn't care. That's not the moment to feel ashamed. That's the moment to move forward, step by step. That's the moment. And believe me, this is one of the real case sensitive for me. I feel everything in my bones, and I went through all those time, and I went through all my shame period. It was hard, it was tough, and I know what I'm talking about. So if you run out of money, try to reach out to your close environment. I mean, try to reach out to your close friend, maybe your close family member in which you trust more and ask them if they have the opportunity, the possibility to borrow you money. Money, not a lot of money, the amount of money that help you out maybe for the next 2-3 months, and then you will see. You have to move forward today, okay? And in a couple of months you will see things are evolving, and you have to stay on the wave. If they run away for some reason, you solve one problem. You haven't solved your money problem, but you solve another one for your present and for your future. So you know that maybe they were not such friend for you. They were not such a close family member for you. I know what I'm talking about. I know. I have when I moved to from Italy to Spain, there I had a lot of friends. Now I have really few of them. So I know what I'm talking about. So, but still you have some money issue. So at this time you should move forward and face your bank. And even if you have the opportunity to make to have some loan from the bank, that's not the moment to focus on issue. The focus on the focus on interest. That's the moment to focus to make money, to have cash flow to feed yourself and maybe your family. Okay? That's the moment just for that. So face your bank and try to ask some loan money for just a couple of months, 3 months, and then deal with them if you are paying a mortgage, or deal with the owner of your house if you are paying a rent. Ask them for discount. Ask them for discount, temporary discount. I did also this. I did too. I talk about with the owner of the house in which I should live, because I moved to another one for internet problem with connection. But we made a deal. We are in the same ship, I remind you. Then start to talk with the electricity company if you cannot pay your invoices, with mobile phone or mobile company, telecommunication company. If you have issue, talk with them and say, for example, please, I cannot pay this invoice. We can make a deal, for example, for my next 2 invoices. We can make a deal and we can postpone and pay in a few months. Please help me out in this way, because we have to pull out some grit. We have to deal with people. We have to make louder our voice. We have to. Then, for example, here in Spain, talking about electricity company, there is a company, electricity providers, that made this deal. And for the next 3 months of invoices, they give you the opportunity to pay the total amount, split in few months without any interest. So talking, speaking and dealing with others, it's gonna always help us out in some way. So take the phone and call everybody. Then, for example, see if you have a problem with running out money, maybe you have a problem with your job, try to find out an extra job or 2 extra jobs, few hours, extra bucks, extra money. Doesn't matter how much money you make, you have to make some money. So move forward, it's always try to try to flow your life, your routine, and money help us flow, feeding us, maybe feeding our family. So make a list of local company that in this moment maybe we are in lockdown, you are in lockdown too. So surf on internet, check out on Google the company in which you can knock their door, not physically. You can reach out them, sending email, calling them, reach out to them with in any kind of social platform. Try to talk with them and say I'm available to work a couple of hours, even a couple of hours. I'm able to do whatever it takes because I need money and I'm real a good worker. Try to reach out them. You have to be transparent. People feel relationship, it's about feeling. Don't feel ashamed. You have to stand out at the moment and then do whatever it takes legal. Do whatever it takes legal, please. Anyway, you have to, even if you have to consider to work 12, 14 hours a day, doesn't matter. Do whatever it takes legal to move forward in this short period of time, and then we will see. Then you can be more clear in your mind. You can get more clarity, flowing money, cash flow in the good way. So times to pull out some grit for everybody. You are in the trench. We cannot expect from others help. You, me, we are on the trench. So thanks for watching. This video is longer than my usuals, but I wanted to make this one. Thanks for watching. If you consider useful, please share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, thumbs up, share this video, and we will talk on my next one. Thanks for watching.